Movie back in action. Emily Reed lives a quiet suburban life as a mother of two, hiding a secret past as one of the world's most elite undercover operatives. When her son accidentally uploads a mysterious encrypted file to the internet, it exposes Emily's old identity. Within hours, dangerous enemies begin tracking her location, forcing Emily to revert to her former self. Her husband Dan, believing she used to work in finance, is shocked when heavily armed mercenaries surround their home. 2. A chaotic chase erupts through the neighborhood as Emily reveals bursts of her extraordinary skill, parkour escapes, precision driving, and expert combat. Dan, terrified and confused, barely keeps up. Emily retrieves a hidden weapons cache buried under the garden shed, proving she's been preparing for this possibility. She drags Dan into the car, launching them into a high-speed getaway that leaves the mercenaries in ruins. To uncover who is hunting her, Emily reaches out to her former partner, Matt Ryder, a sarcastic yet brilliant operative she hasn't seen in over a decade. Matt reluctantly agrees to help, but warns her that resurfacing after retirement has made her a target of multiple factions, including a rogue agency she once exposed. Dan, caught between shock and jealousy, struggles to process the dynamic between Emily and Matt. 4. The trio travels to London, where Emily infiltrates a high-end tech gala believed to be connected to the stolen file. Posing as a glamorous couple, Emily and Dan navigate the event while Matt hacks into the main server room. Their cover is quickly blown when armed guards recognize Emily's face. A spectacular brawl breaks out across the ballroom, ending with the group escaping on motorcycles through narrow alleyways. After analyzing the recovered data, Matt reveals the file contains an algorithm that can control automated weapons systems worldwide. The algorithm's creator, Dr. Vossen, has been kidnapped, and the rogue agency plans to use his technology to spark global conflict. Emily realizes stopping them will require returning to the one place she swore she never would: the agency's black site headquarters. 6. Before the final assault, Emily opens up to Dan, confessing that she left her old life because she wanted a family and a future not stained by bloodshed. Dan, overwhelmed but supportive, chooses to stay at her side. Meanwhile, Matt prepares an infiltration plan that relies heavily on Emily's unmatched combat instincts and Dan's surprising knack for improvisation. The mission begins with the trio skydiving onto a remote island fortress. Once inside, Emily moves like a ghost through the shadows, taking down guards with silent precision. Dan plays the decoy, creating noisy distractions that send security teams scrambling. Matt hacks deeper into the facility, tracking Dr. Vossen's location while dodging automated drones and laser traps. 8. They reach the control chamber just as the rogue agency's commander activates the algorithm. A brutal showdown erupts. Emily engages the commander in a fierce hand-to-hand battle, showcasing the lethal skill she tried to leave behind. Dan and Matt work together to free Dr. Vossen and shut down the system before it triggers a catastrophic global launch sequence. With seconds to spare, Dan manages to pull the right cable, more out of panic than expertise, shutting down the algorithm. Emily defeats the commander with a decisive strike, ending the threat. The fortress goes into self-destruct mode, forcing the entire team to escape in a frantic race through collapsing corridors and exploding docks before leaping onto a departing helicopter. Back home, Emily and Dan finally sit in peace as their kids run through the yard. Blissfully unaware of the global disaster their parents prevented, Matt visits briefly, hinting that Emily's skills may be needed again someday. But Emily declines, Her priority now is family. Yet as Matt leaves, Emily smiles knowingly, aware that no matter how quiet life gets, the action is never truly behind her.